What are 5 tips for the best afternoon at Disneyland with your kids? Let's find out. Okay, if you are coming to Disneyland just for the day or a whole vacation, you know, I highly recommend coming here early in the morning because there you can get the best bang for your buck because those have the lowest wait times. But if you aren't able to come in the morning and you want to come in the afternoon and you don't have Genie Plus and you have kids, what are 5 ways that you can have the best time? Well, tip number 1 is expectations. Have them low. It is busy here at Disneyland in the afternoons. Wait times are at their most high, which is when I recommend actually seeing shows and parades during that time to take a break. But if you're starting your day at Disneyland in the afternoon, you won't be able to do everything. In fact, so what we do is each person picks one ride that we want to do. For Isabel here, it's going on Thunder Mountain. For Ariel, it's going on Pirates of the Caribbean. For our 9-month-old, probably Small World. She won't know. She won't tell me her opinion. For Grandma, it's shopping. For me, watch Magic Happens Parade. Speaking of, tip number 2 is to take advantage of the parades. During busy times of the year, the Magic Happens Parade happens 2 times a day. Check your app for those show times. But the first time is usually around 3 or 3:30. And at that point, a lot of people are gathering on Main Street and along the parade route to get a spot for the parade. That is a great time to do rides that normally have long waits. So we are going to head over to Thunder Mountain and Pirates of the Caribbean and which would be a better option for us to do right now. And then later on, we'll actually sit down to watch the second parade, which starts probably around 6 or 6:30. Again, check your app, find out. And speaking of app, segues. Tip number 3 is to take advantage of the free Genie service, which you can find on your app. It's Genie Plus is what you pay for the lightning lanes, but Genie is actually a free element of the app that you can check the tip board and see projected wait times of certain rides throughout the day. The app takes a lot of data to input how long wait times are to give you the projected wait times throughout the day. Okay, so we'll see. We have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 9-month-old, and Grandma with us. Daddy will join us later, and we are going to see what we can get done today. Even if Pirates has a 30-minute wait or more, the line usually moves pretty quick, so that's good with kids. Let's see if we get wet, and let's see how Danielle does. I want to say tip is be flexible. I had planned to mobile order dinner and to eat it while waiting to watch the 6 or 6:30 parade. Guess what? The parade's at 5:30. So being flexible, we'll see what we do instead. I'm still gonna watch the parade, but dinner might have to wait till after. It's fine. We'll get snacks.
Fight the lever aloft, matey! There be Captain Jack Sparrow and the treasure you've been tracked!
Afternoon, Terry Road. Reaching for the established Bill's right.
Okay, we just got off Pirates and it was a lot of fun. Note to parents before bringing your baby on Pirates of the Caribbean and going down those 2 drops, yes there are 2, and you could get wet. Make sure your baby's diaper is clean and they are well fed, because otherwise you will get a very unhappy baby like mine. Okay, now we're going to go on Thunder Mountain and the line is 55 minutes. Before we got on Pirates, it was 40 minutes because it was during that parade window. Choices were made and we should have gone on, we probably should have done Thunder Mountain first when it was 40 minutes, because when we got off of Pirates, the line was shorter than the 30 minutes that when we got on. So during the parade window, prioritize the rides that get longer lines, like Thunder Mountain. Pirates, that line will ebb and flow. Even though it was 30 at the time and Thunder Mountain was 40, it still would have been a better choice to get on Thunder Mountain than Pirates. So, live and learn. Okay. Bonus tip when getting on Thunder Mountain, if you like thrill, sit in the back row. It goes the fastest. And then when you go by the goat with the dynamite in his mouth, keep watching the goat until you can't see it anymore. It adds an extra thrill as you go on the curve there. So, yes, back row, watch the goat with the dynamite in his mouth. Most thrill. Be sure to look down while you're at Disneyland, because you never know what you'll see. So Ariel did not love Thunder Mountain, did you? Was it too loud? Yeah, was it too fast? Yeah. She likes more. You like more mild, slower rides, right? Did you like the drops on Pirates? No, you didn't like the drops either? Did you like the rest of the ride?
Well, I do like it's kind of like a slide.
Yeah, it's kind of like a slide. You're right.
But not the big one.
Not the big one. No, that's too much, right? Okay. Okay, we are sitting here in front of the partner statue, which is the Walt and Mickey statue, waiting for the parade. We found this spot about an hour before parade starts. Parade start time is at 5:30, and I recommend for a great spot, like sitting on a bench, find it an hour and a half before the parade. For a good spot, find it an hour before, like we did. We found a great spot right here on the curb. So that's cool, because as the characters go by, they can interact with you, especially interacting with the kids. And if you want the best spot for the parade, I recommend purchasing a dining package, which they do have available on the Disneyland website. Okay, and now that brings me to tip number 4, and that is take a break. Yeah, I know you got here in the afternoon and you don't have nearly as much time to do as much as you want to, but there's no way you and your kids can go the whole time, even if you're here for a shorter time frame than you would be if you got here a rope drop or first thing in the morning. So take a break. You can multitask while you take a break, like sitting here waiting for parade, or going and watching a show like the Royal Theater, which I think is the only show right now happening in Disneyland right now. Go have a seat in Mickey's Toontown while your kids burn off energy in the playground. Or go sit down and eat and take a break that way. If you are a Disney Vacation Club member, go to Tomorrowland and go to the DVC Lounge. It's very nice, relaxing, complimentary coffee, tea, and soda. If you take a break, you'll have a much easier time making it to fireworks. Less tantrums too. Less tantrums and emotional breakdowns from kids and adults. Breaks are important. Take them. Definitely happened. It is such a good parade. It's, I think, my favorite parade ever, and I've seen a lot of Disney parades. Okay, next stop, we are heading to dinner, and we're heading to Tomorrowland, where we got dinner at 2 different places. Alien's Pizza Planet for us adults, and the kids mac and cheese at Galactic Grill, which is right across the way. So I highly recommend mobile ordering rather than waiting in line. But even when you mobile order, it still can take some time to prepare your food. So especially if it's busy. So I recommend saying that, typing on you're here, even though you're not fully there yet and you walk into it. So we're just heading to Tomorrowland now, and I'm gonna say I'm here. Thumbs up. It tastes like shrimp scampi with pesto. This is going to be heavy and very filling, but I'm happy about it. Okay. The noodles are pretty good. I think it's very light, refreshing meal. Lots of veggies. It's not too like in your face stinker though. It's still good. I think other option is pretty good. If you want light and refreshing, go for the noodles. And if you want heavy and solid meat, go for the pasta. Or you also can for chicken. Okay, so we just finished dinner. It was really good. Pasta was very filling, but good. It's just a lot. Next, we are heading back to Thunder Mountain. Why? I don't know.
Ariel wants
Girls
to go
want to do
on
it.
this time.
Ariel, who didn't like it before, apparently wants to go on it again. So we're gonna go on it. Eventually we'll make our way over to Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge, to watch the fireworks, because you can watch a Star Wars themed fireworks show with the same fireworks that they use for Pixar Fest. Okay, that brings us to tip number 5, which is the why. Why did you bring your kids to Disneyland in the first place? It's to enjoy the experience as a family. And that's what you're doing. You are enjoying the experience, you are making memories, and things might not go as planned. Things won't go as planned. You or your kids are going to get emotional. You're not going to always agree on what to do next. You're not going to agree on where to eat. And yet, you're together. And as parents, we're making memories for our kids. The weather may not go as expected. Fireworks could not happen. That's very likely at Disneyland. That's the most important tip, is to be flexible and remember the why. Why you brought your kids here. Why your family is spending the day at Disneyland. It's to make memories and to enjoy time. And go on rides, see shows, see characters, believe in the magic, and to have an amazing time, whether everything goes as planned or not. And just like that, Thunder Mountain went up to about an hour wait. So we're heading to Fantasyland, and hopefully we can do more rides.
No, that way. Sure, where I am.
Wait! Don't go see!
Is he home?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, we were just blessed by a huge magical moment. A cast member just got us on Alice in Wonderland after he heard us talking about it. That was it. And he just got us on without having to wait in line. Oh my gosh, what a blessing. Shout out to Anthony who got us on, and thank cast members. They are doing an amazing job. So always treat your cast members kindly and thank them for their job they're doing. Okay. Thanks, Anthony. Okay, we just finished watching the fireworks from Star Wars Land, and it is really cool. It's the same fireworks show as the Pixar show, except, you know, to Star Wars music. And if you are a Star Wars fan, I recommend seeing it. The finale was fantastic with the classic Star Wars music going during the fireworks. It was pretty special. If you are not a big Star Wars fan, then I recommend seeing it from Main Street, where you can see the fireworks and the projections and the whole show, which it's really busy there on Main Street, so get a spot early, about probably an hour at least early. That's what we got last time. And the fireworks are not happening, but they're still doing the projections. I recommend seeing that at It's a Small World. They do all the projections right there on the ride, so it's pretty fun. So you can easily get a very good view. So those were the 5 tips for having a magical afternoon with your family. Number 1, everyone choose one thing they want to do to manage expectations. Number 2 is use the free Genie feature on the app to check the wait times throughout the day. And number 3 is use that parade time. So during a parade, that's a great time to go on rides that normally have long lines, like Thunder Mountain or Space Mountain. Don't do what we did and go on Pirates, because Pirates, that line fluctuates. So go on Thunder Mountain if you had a choice. Number 4, take a break during the day, whether that's sitting and waiting for a parade or just sitting at a restaurant with the seating. Sit, break, eat, snack. Your future self will thank you. And 5th is remember the why. Remember why you're doing this, why you brought your family to Disneyland. And that is it. I am tired. It is, even though we got here in the afternoon, it's still a lot of walking and a lot, as I'm sure you understand. So please don't forget to like that button if you found this helpful for navigating your next Disneyland day with your family. And please subscribe to support this channel, and check out the videos that we've already done, and check out the next video, which is going to be a really fun one. All right, until then, have a magical day, or have a magical night. Bye. Hi, me again. I just want to say, parents out there, you are doing a great job. The fact that you're watching this video means that you want to have a great time with your kids at Disneyland. You are spending a lot of money, I'm sure. You want to make those memories with your family, and that is awesome. So I just want to say that God has made you to be a parent of your kids, and even though tantrums can happen, even though things don't go as planned, it's okay. Take a deep breath, remember why you're there, and roll with it. If someone hasn't told you yet today, you are doing a great job. So I just want to say that. Now watch the end of this video for one more tip for post-fireworks crowds. Bonus tip, wait about 30 minutes after the fireworks show, do some shopping, go in stores, go to the bathroom, sit and just rest, whatever you gotta do. If you park in the Mickey and Friends structure, you can go to the monorail station in Tomorrowland, and it's going to be a significantly shorter wait than the trams. And it beats walking to the structure, which I do a lot. It cuts the time about in half, if not a little better, because the monorail will drop you off right near the exit of downtown Disney. So, bonus tip.